Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome it all to Afterbirth Greed of the Week. And today I'm feeling a crown. Oh, Halo, awesome! That's a fantastic first item. What's that? You're confused? You're like, I thought you were like predicting a crown, and then it was a halo, but you didn't even mention it. Well, what's happening, Rage? I don't understand. Well, citizen of Rageca. Let me inform you, I was not deciding what item would be in the room. I would not be so bold as to presume to have knowledge of the future, because every time I do, I fail miserably, and it's really embarrassing, and I think I've had enough embarrassments in my life after my long streak of embarrassments. I really don't need any more to add on top of it. No, what I was doing is just simply telling you that I was literally feeling a crown. You know, I just thought I'd inform you. I thought it'd be fun to go out and buy one, and then I was just gonna like rub it while doing the intro. That's a faux pas if I've ever heard one. I just thought I'm not even gonna say it again. No, I'm not even, like, I'm not. Brain stop, mouth stop, all systems lock down. Okay, I've rebooted, and I think I've got it out my system. Oh god, don't say that either. That's not good follow-up content. I just thought it would be funny. Alright, if you thought I was predicting, but I was actually just you know, gingerly stroke. There isn't a word. There isn't a word I can use that isn't bad anymore. If I wasn't holding the object I was talking about in real life, but you know, you thought one thing, I knew I meant another, and then when I revealed it, you'd be like, oh, I get you, that's not funny, I'm gonna close the video and unsubscribe. That, you know, that's what I was going for. But no, well, we're not gonna talk about it. We're just not gonna talk about it. Many zealots began jousting comically. Mayhem. You think about that. If you're a load of zealots and you let them joust in comical fashion with mass and foam lances that make a boing noise whenever they come into contact with the enemy, well, you know it's just going to be a problem. It really is. So, guys, I'm gonna need you to hold out your hand flat with the palm facing the sky. Okay, I'm gonna need you to do this. I need you to hold your hand palm up towards the ceiling and leave it there for just a moment, because I'm going to use my newfound powers to generate something into the palm of your hand, and it's going to be very cool. Are you ready? It's going to be the item in this room. It's going to appear on your hand. Prepare yourself. Okay, this is going to be good. Oh god, I'm so sorry, it's a bomb! Turn your hand the other way! Oh god, wave your hand really fast! Stop the materialization! I was really hoping for something really good! Imagine if I actually had that power and the literal explosive just started forming on your palm! Oh my god, that would have been a disaster. Let's get this. That's great. Good job. I don't think I have the power to do that, but oh man, it's just been a back-to-back disaster, this run so far. It really has. Squeezy's good though. At least Squeezy's pretty neat. We got that going for us. Alright, that's not bad either. You know, actually, now that I think about it, that's not. Yeah, Godhead is really cool. And, you know, if we're going to talk about my great embarrassments, because, of course, we are going to talk about my great embarrassments, I may as well... In fact, it wasn't really my fault. It was just a case of other kids being absolute bastards to me, so I'm not sure I should really take responsibility for what I'm about to tell you, but it was kind of a sad thing to happen to me, so I'm gonna need you to be a little bit sensitive when I tell you this story. Be a little bit nice. Be a little bit nice to me. And we need to bomb the shop a few more times. That's not bad. Yes, that's not bad. And then we're gonna blow it up again. And then we are going to buy a box of stuff is what we're going to buy. Oh, that's actually really freaking useful. Like, that is more than, I mean, that's not great, but that is totally more than worth the investment there. Let's be real. I am loving that. Alright, let's get on with the flush. Should I go in the curse room? I kind of can, right? I've got the health for it, and I feel like, yeah, I'm going to regret this decision. Alright, then. So, back when I was about 8 years old, maybe a bit older, maybe 10, around 10, so still very much innocent kid level, or maybe a little bit older, 11, 10, around there, old enough that, you know, you start to realize a few more things about life and other children's social circles and being popular, and, you know, those sorts of things start to dawn, and maybe even the early tidings of, oh my god, did you hear that Jerry is totally dating Martha? Like, oh my god. And then it's still at that age bracket where half the kids are like, ooh, and the other half are like, ew, why'd you ever want to do that? You know, that cusp, that kind of turning point. And it was a end of year sort of like dance event thing, and obviously I went to it. Now, I don't mind saying this was a school I already spent 1 year at before moving to a different school, because we moved locations. It was after we got back from Spain, so we're still doing a lot of moving, so it wasn't really any sort of permanent location, so I didn't really put the time in to make friends, mostly because as a kid I generally disliked other human beings. That's why I spent most of my adult life in an office playing video games and talking to myself like a madman. No, I'm kidding. There's like loads of people I like now, at least 3. Alright, Devil Deal, what you got? That is not exciting at all. No, honestly, I would say there's at least 450,000 people who I think are amazing. Yeah, that means all of you guys. Come here, come in for hugs. Either way, I'm at this party. That's all going well as I try and make sense of hieroglyphic level instructions for this scene. That's all going well, and I eventually get into a little bit of a verbal altercation with some of the, let's say, more bullying individuals in my class, and I feel a little bit upset. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, that's so sad. That's also so sad. That's a really sad item room there. And I'm like, that's so sad. Ooh, item martyr and the blood clot. I think a vampire was necessary there because it was obviously a blood-based item. So I think I can get away with that one. So I was sad, and I was feeling a little bit down. It's not like I was openly weeping, but I was like, well, why am I even here? I don't like anybody here. I don't like situations like this. So I went outside to just get some fresh air, and I was leant against the wall of this building. Remember, I'm still, you know, 11-ish here, if I recall correctly, which might be wrong because my memory is terrible. Also, we are just destroying these waves. Oh, hello, Envy. How are you doing? Pretty well? I hope so. And by I hope so, I mean I hope you die. And then eventually this girl comes out that I've never spoken to ever. Obviously, I know who she is. She's in my class, but I've never actually spoken to her. And I'm like, what the hell is she doing? And she walks up to me, and I'm like, surely I'm not about to be shown concern here, like some sort of sympathy. What? There's no, kids don't know how to be sympathetic. And I'm like, okay, all right, this is fine. And she walks up to me, and you wanna guess what she said? This lovely sentence, and I say lovely, that's about to be uttered to me. So I'm like, I'm a little bit pissed off, a little bit upset, just kind of chilling outside, getting some fresh air, and like considering my options. And she goes to me, I've been told that you're out here really upset because I broke up with you. And I'm like, what? never even spoken to you. Who the hell told you that? And she's like, names the people. I'm like, oh, okay, the people that I'm out. Yeah, that makes sense. Not content with what's happened there. Ah, it's another beam greed. Yes, I don't think I'll ever get tired of this because there are so many synergies we can do with soy milk. No, above soy milk level beams and other combinations. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. So just I'm like, no, that's not obviously. No, they're just being dickheads. I just wanted to cool off because I got a little bit angry and I didn't want to punch someone in the face again because I actually did have a history of doing that. But whatever, when the psychiatrist says I'm past that. And she's like, oh, good. Can you come back in and tell everyone? Because I don't want to be embarrassed and make people think that we dated. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm out. And then I left. It sounds really sad, and admittedly at the time it was really sad, but now looking back on it, is that not like the epitome of how, like, just socially, I guess, a combination of oblivious with a little bit of evil that kids can be? That was her concern. Nothing else. That was her concern. Her, like, 11, 12-year-old social standing in this school not being mad by having anything to do with me. I mean, admittedly, it was things like that made me regret not making an effort and not making friends and being that like, I guess, loner kid. If I was on recess, that's what I'd be. God, I love recess. More people should be archetyped like recess. They really should. All right, you get up. Oh, look at this. Oh, this beam is excellent. It's a solid aura of Godhead. And the thing is, it can still get even better. Oh, in terms of tiers and other synergies with it, it's just amazing. It's like a Godhead river is being gushed out of me. Oh, God. Okay, so, after I got told this wonderful news, I went, alright, I'll go back in and tell them. And obviously, I'm still irritated with this entire situation as I trigger the devil deal. Yeah, I triggered the devil deal back then as well. I thought it was now the pertinent time to sell my soul. It seemed to make a lot of sense. I'm getting a lot of health ups from these angels, which I guess is really, really good. So I go back in and find the people that she wanted me to tell, because she wanted me to tell her circle of friends, and I went up to them. And, I mean, maybe this is going to be childish, but then again, I was literally a child. 1 second as I decipher the hieroglyphic instructions again. I got this. Yep. Alright. That's fine. Yep. Okay. And I can move on to the next floor, everyone. Ain't that just jolly? So I go up to her group of friends and go, guys, I just want to warn you that insert name here is pretty upset. And she's gonna come talk to you guys, and I just want you to be able to be there for... Now, obviously, I'm paraphrasing this in adulter language, because I'm not 11 anymore, but it's along the veins, and obviously, after all this time, I don't remember exact wordings. And I'm there going, so she's pretty upset, and she's gonna probably come to you guys, and she's gonna probably need support, and they asked me why, and I was like, oh yeah, because I just broke up with her. We've been secretly dating for, like, months, but she's just really too clingy, so I had to end it. Okay, bye. And then I left the party. And the thing is, that was the last year and the last day, so I literally never saw any of these people again, because I'd switched schools by the next time the next year started, so I never know the fallout of those words. But I like to imagine there was a good moment of anger and confusion when she found out. I thought it was some nice poetic justice, but I was so proud of my my young self there. I really was. I've literally never told anyone that until this day. I'd forgotten about it, honestly. I only remembered because we were talking about our crippling embarrassments earlier. Well, this ain't the best options in the world, is it? I guess we'll go with this one, just because it doesn't mean an extra follower, and we do get dope horns, so that's really cool. Do I want anything from this? I don't know. Do I want anything from this? Do I Do I want anything from that? I want black candle. Oh, and I do want BFFs. Don't mind if I do. That's a pretty good acquisition right here. Let's get a little bit of re-roll on and see what else we can find. Though we are a little bit low on the whole bomb aspect. I'm gonna go one more with money, just thinking, it's nothing crazy. You know what? We'll wreck the floor real. Oh man, because now we've got the damage. It's even more of an aura. Look at that! Oh man! This is amazing! Oh, it's a solid godhead aura. Oh, this is incredible. Hey, and we got succubus instead of like little brimstones, so it's not even gonna mess up the pattern of incubuses. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this. I don't even need to do anything. Oh, this is Greed of the Week worthy by itself. It really is. So yeah, that's my my ultimate kids are bastard story. I'd love to hear yours. You must have a time in your life where your fellow air quotes friends or air quotes classmates have done something that you're like, what is right? Are you a psychopath? And you must like remember it, because that's definitely mine. I mean, maybe I should remember it. Maybe I should hold on to these memories, but I don't know. All that matters is that we're having a good time, and I am indeed having a very, very good time. Ooh, ceremonial ropes. Don't mind if I do. Damage is always welcome. I think we can all agree on that. Let's reroll again. We could get the mini pill. I'll grab it because it's cheap. That's really the thing that I'm going for here. High Priestess, we got a load of money back, which is actually amazing, and then a health up. And you know what? I'm gonna get this bomb and do this because it's probably money, yeah, and a spirit heart. So effectively, I just got a spirit heart for free because that's the frugal way to do things. All right then, on to the shop. Let's see what we can acquire. We've got a fairly large amount of money here, which is pretty damn good. Here we go. Alright, nothing crazy in the world of rerolls. Do I want bombs or do I want to buy some random items or reroll? Ooh, car battery. Yep, that's a good one. That's a paddling right there. Do I care about that? And I know I didn't buy a sacrificial dagger earlier, but that's because I was told not to. And you gotta respect what you're being told to do in a given seed of the week. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll buy the body and nails. Yes, we will. Oh, we're gonna have a holy nail beam, and not just, you know, not just me saying a holy nail beam. It's gonna literally be a holy nail beam. Oh, that is excellent. That is excellent, and with like the color spray at the end, oh man, look at that. Can anything even slightly stop this? That's the thing, is anything even gonna come oh my god, the waves of nails going round the room. Look at that. That's amazing. That is so freaking amazing. I'm happy. You may be able to tell, but I'm feeling fairly contented by current occurrings. I think that's the easiest way to say this. And we've still got a fairly large amount of money, all things considered. We got a nice extra 5 here. I believe they are all dead, as will all of them be. That has got to be one of the quickest killings of that I think I've ever seen. Ooh, Guppy's paw and Buck of Bee. I guess we'll use the paw and at least get to full health. That seems like a good idea. In fact, you know what? We may as well just do this, right? Like, why the hell not? And we'll also get some charge back, because, like, I can just immediately get the health back. So we may as well see what this... Oh, come on! Why you gotta be this way? Why you gotta be this way? Tell me, why is it that you gotta be this way? I don't want to risk... fuck it. I don't want to risk that pill being a teleport out, so I guess I still should use it, right? Because even if it is a teleport out, it doesn't really matter. That is fine. Nothing else I need from here. I guess I should see what's in here. God, I love this. I really do. Because, I mean, inherently, it's only a 3-item synergy, but it's just so beautifully amazing to use. Ooh, are we gonna get 3 items worth? Oh, close. Very, very close. So, boombox. Actually, I guess we buy boombox, because, oh, do we want scythe beam instead of nail beam? I mean, they're both pretty damn good. Yay! Wealth of answers. Wonderful. I feel like we do, right? Go on then, let's switch to scythes just so we can see what that looks like as well. And in fact, getting the common gold, gonna add the odd little green one in there for a veritable rainbow god beam. I'm a fan of that. You know, honestly, I nearly walked off keeping the boombox instead of my actual item. That would have been very embarrassing. I'm glad that that didn't occur. I really, really am. Holy hell. That would have sucked. And secret room. Ooh, Hagalaz and Elaz. We'll see if we get a ladder. We don't. So we may as well get Hagalaz and then I guess destroy this room. Like why not? Anything? Wow, that's really anticlimactic. So I guess the final blow up is that. And I'll get the broken magnet because then we'll just attract in money on the greed fight. So all in all, this is gonna look sick against Ultra Greed here. Are we ready for this? Because I think we are ready for this. Yes, we are. And, oh no, it's going to be a monstro. Oh my god, he's dead. And obviously the scythes have got piercings. They're just going to keep on going through. Yes, they are. You know what, I don't want to actually fire any tears yet until I can open 2 of them. So I do need to take a little bit of damage here. I mean, I may as well use it and just get them going. But I want to take a little bit more damage. Come on, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There it is. Okay, I'm excited for this. Here we go. Oh, no. Wait, over here first. Over here. No, stay still, Ultra Greed. I want to perfectly do this. And, fire! God! Head! That's not bad, is it? That's just a solid beam of disintegrating light. Lovely. I need your seeds, guys! I do. Send them to me at RageIsaacRebirth@gmail.com. I need your greed seeds. I need your normal seeds. Anything unique, powerful, visually interesting. Just whatever you know for feel. If it's gonna be good, send it to me. Give me the instructions. Tell me what to re-roll and where, what to pick up, what character. Make sure you unlock the stuff. The better you can do, the better. Honestly, as shocking as that is. But please send your seeds. Don't let a week go by without a greed or seed of the week. My name has been Rage. This is absolutely unreal. And I will see you, son. I'll see you, son. Like, if you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more. Goodbye.